Doylestown traffic, Green White Cherokee at runway 5 for departure to the northeast, Doylestown.
Midfield downwind. We're crosswind for 5, Doylestown.
Ready to go flying?
Yeah. Is there anyone coming in?
No, that's how we're gonna announce our intentions here. Doylestown traffic, Cherokee 80 Alpha taking runway 5 to remain in the pattern, Doylestown. You always want to make sure when you're pulling up here that there's nobody out there.
All right.
You don't see anybody coming in?
Nope. We got one
Way
out there.
That's fine. As long as nobody's on short final here. All right, here we go.
All right.
Traffic that just called at Doylestown. Are you just taking off?
Affirmative.
Okay, I got you. Thank you.
Here we go.
Speed's alive. We got to look for. There we go. Rotate.
We are off.
Get some speed, positive climb rate.
Wow.
Beautiful view, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're beaming the numbers. Bring our things back. Let's get one notch of flaps in here. Bring our second notch of flaps. Bring the RPMs back. That's 611 right there. That's Doylestown right in front of us.
And Doylestown traffic
All right.
there at 283 Charlie Pop is taking the active 5, Doylestown traffic.
So we got someone about ready to take off. Keep an eye on that. You see Philadelphia, right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, see that guy's taking, he's taking the active. See him?
Yep.
Doylestown traffic, Cherokee 80 Alpha is turning final for runway 5. Have the traffic on the runway, Doylestown. See the red and the white light, Nick? See the red beyond and the white closest to us? That tells us we're on the right glide slope. Okay, this is where I'm going to be, it's going to be critical that I keep my eye on the speed here.
Okay.
Okay? And we're coming in, there's probably going to be a little of a crosswind. See how we're not exactly lined where the nose is, I'm exaggerating, is that way?
Yeah.
That's because there's a wind coming across the runway there.
All right.
And if things don't go right, I'm just going to power up and out of here. Looking pretty good though. Yeah, we got good speed. Coming in. Got the runway made, so at some point I'm just going to cut the power here because we're going to coast, and let's go about right here. Hang on. There we go.
There are a lot of people in that plane.
Yeah.
Traffic Cardinal turning down wind 26 altitude here.
I wonder what the popo's sitting there for.
One of the pilots one of the pilots on that plane was a police officer.
Oh, there you go.
Guess they're watching the buddy.
All right, so this time we're going to take off and we're going to head north. We're going to go over Lake Nakamixon for a little bit.
Okay.
Fly around that. I'm going to let you take controls.
All right.
That way you can say you flew an airplane.
Yeah.
At a non-towered airport, you always want to say the airport first and the airport last, so
Right.
people don't get confused. Because we share the same frequency with a couple other airports. So
Oh, okay.
clear, right? Right? Nobody coming in?
Nope.
And let's go flying. Put right rudder in here quite a bit because of the torque of the engine.
Yep.
Airspeed's alive here. We want to get to about 60, 65. There it is. Let's rotate. And we're up. Let nose down just a little bit to gain some speed. Okay, I want you to grab the controls. If I ever tell you my plane, you let go of the controls and you say your plane.
All right.
Okay, let's practice that. Grab the controls. My plane.
Your plane.
My plane. That's why you say it, okay?
All right.
All right, your plane, grab the controls.
Okay.
Okay? What I want you to do, Nick, is turn the yoke just a little bit to the left, okay? You want to try to maintain that altitude, so now there you come back, there you go. Keep that turn though, keep turning. Okay? See here?
Yeah.
That's wingtip, that's a coordinated turn.
Okay.
So see how the wingtip's going back up, maybe come back a little bit to the left. You're climbing a little bit, so push forward just a tad bit on the yoke. There you go, did you feel that?
Yep.
Keep it coordinated. We're going to do a 360, so keep turning. Clear left, clear right.
Good morning,
A
manifest.
little too steep here, so come back just a little bit to the right. There you go, good job. Clear left, clear right. Come down just a tad bit. Here you go, Nick. Good job, bud. You feel it climbing just a little bit. You start feeling that after, I don't know, a while. Nice coordinated turn, bud. Real good job.
Thank you.
And then when you see Lake Nakamixon in front of you, let's just head towards it, okay?
All right.
Very good job, Nick. Excellent job.
Is that it right there?
It is, sir. There's the marina. See the boats? Let's head right over top of the marina. How's that sound?
Awesome.
Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to descend maybe 1,000 feet. So to descend, you would think you would push the yoke forward, right?
Yep.
That's not the way we do it in airplanes. So what we want to do is decrease the power. This is your throttle. Here is your RPMs.
Okay.
So with your left hand, I want you to grab that, come down just a little bit to say about 1,700, 1,800 RPMs. There you go. Right about there is good.
Doylestown traffic, experimental 9021, X-ray Charlie, 10 miles west at 2,600 inbound to land, Doylestown.
Oh, he's way out there. Okay, so here's your vertical speed.
Okay.
Now you can always push forward a little bit, so why don't you go and do that just a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. There you go. You can see the horizon off your nose, and you see it come down a little bit?
Yep.
And your vertical speed's coming down. So let's go to about 500 feet down vertical speed and maintain that. So, you know, whenever you feel comfortable, Nick, you can either make a left-hand turn or a right-hand turn to go to the whatever end of the lake that you want to go to. Clear left, clear right. Whoa, whoa, we don't want to turn that sharp. There you go. Try to maintain 1,500 feet here. Always keep your head on a swivel too, Nick. There's an airport off here, it's called Pin Ridge, so, you know, if there's going to be traffic, that's a very good chance that there'll be some landing traffic, so we'll keep an eye on that. definitely climbing here. There you go, bud. If you find that you're putting constant pressure, either down or back or whatever, looks like you're pushing forward. Is that true or not?
Yeah.
All right,
Traffic experimental
It's going up.
135, Doylestown.
let me trim you down just a little bit. Just put the trim down, so you should relieve a little pressure. Did it relieve any pressure or no?
Yep.
Okay. Got the Delaware River in front of us. Oh, about maybe 5 minutes or so. You'll start to see it if you want to go there. North from here, whatever. But let's get up to 2,500 feet, all right? Let's give ourselves a little bit more altitude. So what would you do to get up to 2,500 feet? I'll give you a hint. Not pull back on the yoke.
Increase throttle.
Increase throttle. Let's go up to 2,200 RPMs. Well, we're there, but let's go full power. What's your vertical speed right now?
It's about 100 or 90.
Nope. This is 500. This is 1,000. So you're looking at about 700, 650 vertical.
Vertical
feet.
speed.
Yeah, 650 feet per minute is what that means. What's your airspeed?
Airspeed is 90 knots.
Correct. So let's pull back on the yoke a little bit and get this airspeed to go about 85, 82, just under 80. Keep going. Keep going. Now, see your airspeed coming down?
Yep.
So see if you can maintain about 85. Have to pull back a little bit more, I think. There you go. There's 85 right there. See if you can maintain that. There's the Delaware River. See it off to the right?
Yep.
Or actually, there's the airport right there. See out the wingtip, the back wingtip?
Yep.
That's the airport. Okay. That would be New Hope in front of us. That way just a little bit. This is 202, I believe. There's Lambertville, and then there's New Hope. I can see it right off our front. Let's make a right-hand turn. Let's go back towards Doylestown. Keep an eye on your altitude. Make sure you stay at 2,500 feet. Very good coordinated turn here. Keep it at 2,500. Keep going, keep going, keep turning, keep turning. I'm going to ask for the airplane here in just a second, okay?
Yep.
Once you get it leveled off. Keep going, keep going, keep going. All right, go ahead and level it off, Nick, and try to maintain 2,500 when you come out of the turn. You're going to raise a little bit here, so make sure you come down just a little bit. Okay, my plane.
Airplane.
Good job.
You.
Doylestown traffic, 80 Alpha making final for runway 5. Doylestown. Hey, see those red and white lights again?
Yep.
That tells us we're on the right glide slope. And let's come in the last notch of flaps. So we got 3 notches now. Now the airplane's really going to have a hell of a time. In fact, it probably would not climb. It might level off and stuff, but it would have a hell of a time climbing. So our speed's at 75 knots. Pretty good. A little down. Coming in a little bit high here. That's fine. I'll use that to my advantage. ever want to make jerky moves here, like herky-jerky moves, but got the runway made, so power off. Whoa, we came down there a little bit fast, didn't we? We're floating here a little bit, Nick, that's fine. There we go.
We will see you guys in the YouTube land in the installment.
Yes, yes, you will.
There's our ending for you right there.